In this part we'll see, Ichikawa was walking and heard that Kana was listening to his speech, and he got embarrassed and ran to her. He started trying to pull the phone, but she was resisting, and he got it. She tried to tease him because he knew that she had heard Anna talking about her liking for someone. He was embarrassed, and now in school, he wasn't able to match his eyes with Anna, and she was also shy. He understood that now she liked him, and he had to be particular about her, otherwise the damage would be sworn. She tried to talk, and Chihiro asked to join her in a get-together with her club. He was leaving the school and saw the boys' club and got jealous. Out of his jealousy, he started following them and ended up in the neighborhood room to them. The boy was asking her for a song, and she was busy with her food, and he was peeking. He was returning and the girls identified him and asked to sing. When he went inside, Chihiro asked why he was there, and he walked away. He was embarrassed and Anna came in. She sat with him and asked if he was worried about her. He gathered hope and faced it. He said he was worried because she was with other guys. She tried to tell him about her feelings, and suddenly they realized that girls were peeking. Now he was asked to sing a song and he was helpless. He started singing. Now he was in the library and was thinking about the bad day he had spent in the restaurant. Suddenly Hara came to him and asked something. Anna was peeking, and Hara asked them about going on a double date. They got shy, but Anna agreed, and Hara told Ichikawa that it was White Day and he also agreed. Now they told Kenta about the deal and the day came. He was on a train and thought that he might be early, but Hara was also there, and she was looking cute. She asked him about his gift, and he wasn't sure about it. He had searched for it but came to no end. They reached their destinations, and they went to an accessory shop. She was looking for something and suddenly selected a hat. She asked him and he complimented her. By suddenly Anna came and she got jealous. Kenta was also anxious, but Hara tried to manage the situation and they started walking. It was killing in the butt. Anyhow, they reached a restaurant, and the girls were selecting the items for them, and Kenta was staring at them. He called Hara cute and told Ichikawa to stay away from her. But our man was thinking about his girl, and they came to sit. Hara had only one cupcake and she was blushing because of her huge body. Kenta tried to tell her that she was okay with him by calling her cute, and Anna got jealous. But Ichikawa said that we have to change with time despite pushing ourselves for something that we don't want in our lives. Kenta gave Hara the present and it was a cutlery set, and she ate with happiness. Kenta and Ichikawa talked about the cutlery. Kenta told him that Anna helped him, and she was adorable, but he got jealous and said she was his, and Anna heard it. He tried to excuse it, but he was surrounded. Now they were walking, and Kenta asked for his feelings towards Anna and said he'd already confessed to Hara. Suddenly Hara stopped them and said Anna was lost and they had to split to find her, and she left with Kenta. Suddenly Anna grabbed his hand, and they went to eat ice cream. She was shy while saying that she wanted to spend some time with him. They were on a train to go back, and he was having weird thoughts about her, and she stood up and asked if he wanted something. Ichikawa asked to spend some time together and they sat. She was talking about Hara and Kenta. He was scared but got brave and took out the present, a muffin. She was very happy and started eating it out of excitement, and he told her to relax. She found a chain in it and he stood up and started walking, but she stopped him and asked him to put it on her. She told her cute and she started crying tears of happiness, and he was also happy to see her. Now the next day Sho had a present for Miko, but he said he still wanted Anna, and he was sure because, on Valentine's Day, he got a hint about that. It was a pile of rubbish, and he said the plan of giving it that Ichikawa would help him, and when he left Ichikawa tried to place it and Anna came. They thought that it was for Anna, but that was a misunderstanding. Miko was about to leave but he stopped her, and she was nervous. Suddenly they saw Sho with his mother, and she pushed him to say it. He told Miko about his feelings towards her present, and Miko returned the gift to Anna, and she read the letter, which was not Ichikawa's type. Now it was the day to say goodbye to class, and the teacher was also sad about it. But Chihiro and Surina had some plans. They started fighting, and when the teacher stopped them, Chihiro said he didn't want to go to the same class as them. The boys also wanted the eye of Ichikawa to be in touch, and after the classes he was sad. He was staring at their seats and Anna messaged him. He went to see her, and she asked for a game, and the loser had to do whatever the winner would say. She tried but failed, and now she again tried to make a goal but failed. He got the ball and was about to make it but touched the wrong goal and focused on his aim. It was about to be there, but she made the goal, and now she asked to call him by his first name. He was about to allow her, but the teacher came and let them leave. They were at home and were talking on messages, and our man was having lusty thoughts about her. Suddenly Kana came and said it was his birthday after the day tomorrow, so if he wanted to summon his friends then he could. But he said Anna was busy with her work, and Kana teased him because she was talking about friends. Days passed and it was his birthday. He got a message from his girl, and they met. They were going together, and he was curious about why she wasn't using his first name. Suddenly he noticed that someone was after them. He was conscious, and he wanted to protect her when turned out it was his father with the cake. On asking, he said it was Ichikawa's birthday, and Ichikawa asked her to join them. Kana welcomed them, and she was excited for the party. Anna called home and Kana came. She made a lie that she was at Kana's home and now they sat for dinner. But Anna was too shy to eat in front of his parents and they started talking about Anna's career. Kana was complex because she had a normal figure. Anna tried to serve them a drink and Kana gave him the present. He was shy and now it was cake time and they all wished him. They asked to wish for something, and he blew out the candles and she was very close to him, and he fell unconscious. Kana and Anna were very close, and Kana asked her to stay there for tonight and no one had any issues. She called home and her mother talked with Anna's mother and got permission from her side too. Our man was stressed, and Kana gave him the change of clothes and said the underwear was new. Anna was taking the bath, and he went inside. He told her about the change, and she asked for the rubber because she had forgotten about the bisan. He gave her and was shy. At night he went downstairs and saw her. She was hungry, so he gave her a drink and they sat together. And she talked about her new project and he was also interested in the script, and she agreed to do that. They were very close and enjoyed their time. They stayed up all night and she slept. He tried to go close but wrapped her and left, and she was also awakened. She was brushing her teeth, and he came and she tried to play, and they started talking. Now it was time to say goodbye because she had to go on shooting. Now our man was with boys, and they were talking about girls. Suddenly Miko and her friends came, and they started talking. He was worried about Anna's career. They talked about Anna and Surina told them that she was on her shooting, but they were happy because she was still the same as always. Ichikawa was also happy. They had a video call and suddenly her mother came, and they didn't make it to talk. She was having a good time at work and her co-actor Mr. Ken also came and she was in touch with Ichikawa. He saw social media and saw a picture which was clicked at his house, and he got curious about the comments. A fan was very bad at commenting and Ichikawa was stressed. Anna performed a scene, and she nailed it but ended up crying because it was opposite to her personality. Mr. Ken praised her efforts, and she was very happy. She even told Ichikawa about her day, and she said it was only possible because of his help. They stayed up that night and he helped her a lot. She said that her mother was also fine with their talking. He was still worried about her social image and Kana came and asked to post her photo, but he deleted it. He was stressed because of the mad fan and now Anna was showing him around, and while talking suddenly the call ended. He tried to contact her, but it was useless, and he was very concerned. He had stressed it was very difficult for him to spend time, so he decided to go to her place. Her father came and when saw him asked to get inside because he was freezing. Her father served him tea and suddenly he got a call from Anna, and he wanted to talk with her. Her father asked for an address, and it was his house. Her father gave him his phone and they started talking. They both were concerned for each other, and her parents were watching them. They ended the call and informed her parents about their love for each other. He got her father's permission, and he checked the fan's mail and got a hint to catch him. He went to see Anna and she was happy to see him, but she was with Nico. He wanted to talk about that mad fan, and they went to eat noodles and he doubted Nico. He was right, Nico was the one who was trying to get over Anna's clear image. They started eating and Anna was very fast. She finished her noodles and stood up. Ichikawa was testing Nico and they talked about Anna, but he thought that he was way closer to her than anyone else and he also finished the noodles. He went to Anna, and she noticed her shoe. Nico came, and she was too shy to see Anna with such a cute face, and he came to know that Nico wasn't a bad girl, so told her to avoid messing with Anna and she left. Now they were returning, and she tried to come close, but he stood up and said they have to behave like adults when people are around, and she understood. He had naughty thoughts, but subscribe to our channel to get the latest updates.